G'day, mate, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We need to slow it right the way down. Really? Stupid pipe. So, this is a bit of a recap episode. Oh, there's clean water in there. Oh. Pipes. Priority 9. Get rid of those. Playing a little bit of catch up because I crashed the game again. Yeah, so really, there's clean water in there as well. Oh, it's going to cause us nothing but trouble. Do not mix your clean and polluted water. Never. Anyway, where were we? Okay, so we're trying to cover what happened in the last live stream. So, along with just little things that need to get done. So, we're up here, we're making tungsten. Both of these are now making tungsten, flat out. Main reason is we finally got our plastic up and running. But we have some, we have a heat problem, because these get really hot really quick. So we have these thermo sensors up and running. I'm actually going to bump the temperature on these a little bit, because they're not running at all at the moment. Hey, look at those, all those X's. So you can see these get really hot really quickly, you know, 40 degrees, and they haven't been running long at all. So we need the thermosensors to turn them off often so they cool back down. And they are in a cold biome to start with, you know, the walls are all minus something, the ground they're sitting on is 5 degrees, doors cool as well. We've set up as best as possible to mass produce plastic. The only other thing we can do is we can run cold liquid past them. So, we have plenty of cold water down here, which is polluted water melting from the surrounding biome, along with these guys actually output steam, yep, which is liquefying and falling down to the bottom anyway, and I guess it's becoming polluted water? I don't know. But we made the liquid pipes. The catch is all the liquid pipes are made out of tungsten, which is really, really, really good at transferring heat. The catch is we don't actually have any of it, hence why we're trying to produce tungsten as fast as possible. Second thing we did is we hooked up this little gas pump here to pull out all the air in the surrounding area, because we were under like 5 kilo pressure. Being the bottom of the base, all the air has come down here and compressed over time. So we're pulling the air out here to make a vacuum, to sort of drag the air in, for lack of a better term. And back to the ventilation overlay. And we're bringing this up across all the way through the base into our lovely sortatron, which is basically disposing of the gases where they need to go. And it's doing a pretty good job of it. Actually, now I think about it, you can be deconstructed and we can get a high pressure valve in there when somebody actually shows up to do the work. Because we want this air flowing out as fast as possible. So, you know, we had a bit of oxygen, the oxygen will get passed up. Which one outputs oxygen? I don't honestly know. Haha, that one does. And the oxygen will flow up down the main oxygen line into our thermosuits, and if they're all full, it'll get vented out to this general area, which is all polluted oxygen. But that's fine, one thing at a time. Okay, so that's the main thing we accomplished during the 1 hour live stream, and crashing the game twice within 10 minutes. Yeah. The other thing I have been doing is I've been planning this out. So we changed over from ration boxes, which hold storage 150 kilograms but take up 2 squares, to refrigerators. which hold 100 kilograms, but only take up 1 square. So we've been swapping these. We swapped out all these guys. I can't remember when, to be honest. But our food is still very, very full. And we don't have that much stored. I have no idea how many days that is. Can I do reports to yesterday? So we're eating 10,000. So we got like 6 days worth. Maybe 7 or 8. I want to get this built. And I want to get the outside built because we have chlorine trapped in here. And I really, really want to make sure that that chlorine stays in there and doesn't get vented out to the outside atmosphere. But we have a stack of chlorine sitting here, which I don't have any way to deal with, actually. You know, if it's in the rest of the base, I can put down a air pump, same as I did here, and feed it into that main line. But here, in such a narrow gap, I really don't have any way of dealing with it. Great dig. You screwed that up, didn't you? Good on you, Dig. God, you're a twit. I need to go to the plumbing overlay. Plumbing's fine. Power overlay. I need to deconstruct that bit of wire. And like, you're in a chlorine room, so you're going to suffocate. If I don't get you out, you are going to suffocate. There's no two ways about it. Actually, no, I don't need to deconstruct that. I do need to deconstruct buildings, those ones, and those ones. Yeah, I want the bottom put in, preferably, guys. Let's bump the speed back up. We can't really run at 3 times speed anymore. The game has a tendency to crash. And you guys then update, because I realise you guys are not storing plastic. Or whatever the seed that is. Copy. From there to there. Plus those. Did that work? Yep. Oh, we got a hatch. Deconstruct. We can try hatch catchery. Where the hell is it? Food, actually. It's a creature trap. Deconstruct. Very nice. Come on. Food. Creature trap. Very nice. One there. Let's grab that hatch. I don't know what to do with the creatures. We've got a few hatches wandering around. And ideally, we have crap tons of... Hang on, where does it fall? Fertilizer falls... Yeah. 7 tons. 10 tons. 10 tons. So we have a fair bit of fertilizer. Ideally... Are you damaged? Oh, because you took in the wrong... Is that bad water all gone away yet? No. Okay, we're going to deconstruct that one priority 9. Deconstruct priority 9. Deconstruct priority 9. Deconstruct priority 9. Deconstruct priority 9. Deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. Is that all the clean water? I think so. No. I need all those pipes gone, please. Plumbing, insulated, probably A, abyssalite, up to there, across to there, all the way up there. Yeah, a lot of these are damaged. I need them running because we have a lot of polluted water. All the polluted water is also fed through these guys. So if these guys can't output polluted water, we're sort of screwed. And we also have this whole storage tank full of polluted water that I'd like to get rid of. You're pulling water, the other ones are empty. You have such little output. And everybody's gone to bed. Yeah, okay, fine. How's food production going? We're mostly good, except, I don't know. Oh, we set the creature trap, but where is the creature? He's moved down a road. Of course he goes. Of course he goes. He's just busy eating everything. Air fertile. Those ones. Food, creature tank, down there. Okay, so we caught a creature. Now what the hell do we do with it? Food, refrigerator, there. One little drop of oxygen at the top, which eventually somebody will breathe. And the carbon dioxide at the bottom, the carbon skimmer will deal with. Okay, sweet. Already 8. Sweep this room out. Copy settings. Paste them everywhere. So, creature traps. Do we know what a good condition for a hatch is? Can I click on one? You, who keeps walking back and forth. At 17 degrees, you're happy. It's like 20 degrees here. It's like 13 degrees here. Maybe you'll be happy. Okay, so we're going to build... Deconstruct... probably 9. All of that. Plus those. We're going to build a creature trap. Right here, actually. Although that is the main staircase to go south. So that could lead to a problem. No, we'll just have to... We'll just have to walk around, I think. Yeah, let's go deconstruct. Buildings. Probably 8. You're now fixed and running. of you running? No. Why are not all of you running? Something broke. Yeah. I don't know what broke. It says putting liquid in. Oh, there we go. That's what broke. Oh, crap. It's about to damage everything again. Okay, back to plumbing, back to insulated, back to abyssalite, 29, all the way through. Okay, hopefully that'll fix it. Tile, 46. Come on, Proteate, I want this all done. I need the ladder. Stupid shit. You know what? We are going to try and swap everything out with plastic ladders. Let's just do them bit by bit. As we're already doing things. Okay. Next major project is this. This is the new bedrooms. These are very, very, very carefully planned out to be everything a single duplicate needs. So we have a bed, we have a shower, we have bed, we have artwork to make sure they're happy. A shower with more artwork to make sure they're happy. A toilet, so make sure they poop. I don't know. A mess table, so they can actually eat in their bedrooms. A sculpting block, make sure they're happy. A massage table. A blank canvas. A sink, so they can wash their hands on the way in, because they might be eating, and on their way out, because they might have entered the bathroom. And then we have a door to make it a bedroom, with an exosuit dock and an exosuit checkpoint. So the idea is that when they exit, they put on a suit. And then they run around in the base at all times wearing a suit. So that is the new plan for all the bedrooms. And we need 8 of these. And we're going to chew through plastic. Yep. We want furniture. Comfy beds, which are again made out of plastic. 1, 2, 3. That was the test case, so you can go away. Furniture. Comfy bed right there. Oh, base, plastic tile. Do I have room for one more? I do. Furniture. Comfy bed. So it gives us 6 on one side, and we're going to have to fit 2 on the other side. Which should be pretty easy, I hope. Plastic tile. So I'm going to build out that one. I can't go back to plastic tiles. Okay. There we go, we've got some left. I'm just going to place it first, and then I'll fix up my mistakes after the fact. Those two, those two, those two, those two, those two. Delete that. Then what do we have? We have a shower. Plumbing? Shower. Out of iron. Sure. Toilet. Goes there, there, there. Wrong button. Plumbing, toilet, there and there. Oh, I missed a shower. Sink, which is medical. Sink. There, 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 there. So that leaves us stress relief being furniture, massage table. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Furniture, massage table. And then we have a mess table, which is here. And then we have artwork. Furniture, blank canvas, made out of granite for the decor bonus. Food is decayed. That's not good. Food shouldn't decay. Yep, still with granite. Where else? So we've got those through there. And then we got that one there. And then we got giant thingamajiggy bob there. And then that just leaves us exosuit checkpoint. There, 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 and there. Exosuit dock. Oops. That is very expensive. But it's planned out at least. That's often the first stage. Alright, food is going well. I never built somewhere to let the hatchie go. A creature locator, which needs plastic, which of course I don't have any of. Now. Right, but that's going to be our hatchery. There's no food in there yet, but one problem at a time. Is that more plastics? Wow, wait, plastic 0 kilos. Damage overheating. Gas pump. Yeah, I can't fix that. I have a solution for that, I think, but I can't do anything about it right this moment. No fabrication. Add fabrication. We want this finished as soon as possible. To pump out the cold water and at the same time just hopefully cool the machines. I don't think I have enough cold water. So actually what we might do... Let's do a liquid valve there. And a liquid valve there. And then... You're still made out of tungsten. Okay. Plumbing. We'll just do that. Liquid vent there, and a liquid vent there. Is that too far up? That's too far up. I can't reach that. Okay, try again, JD. Plumbing. Liquid vent. So I want a liquid vent there, and I want a liquid vent there. I then want a liquid valve. Nope. Plumbing. Liquid valve. Okay, if we put a liquid valve there and then run the pipe to one or the other, and the other one there. Okay. Let's do it that way. Liquid pipe. There to there. And there to there. Already like 9. All of that, please. Plumbing overlay. We're getting close. Deconstruct. Liquid pipes. Pro 9. Technically those don't have to be tungsten. Plumbing, liquid pipe, igneous rock. Plumbing. And you're going to set to 3,000. You are also going to be set to 3,000. Alright, we need that tungsten. And we need it now. Just not getting in water fast enough now. Which is okay, because we have this guy here we can open up. And that'll dump the excess. That'll make this pump start to fire up. And we can pump down our little storage tank. So I really like this empty. I have considered building a new floor and pumping it up and dropping it back in, so I can regain some of this space, if not all of it. Okay, you're now running beautifully again. Excellent. Except you're not pumping out enough liquid. Oh, because this has got a much higher draw on it now. Maybe it's going to be time for a second pump. Your output is... No, it has plenty of water now. We're just not processing fast enough. Yep. Copy settings. Copy settings. Priority 5. Bring each one of these back in line, because I don't want all the dupes. If you set your fridges or your food storage to a ridiculously high priority, the dupes will drop everything to add food into storage, because that's what you told them to do, because it's set to priority 9. So it's something you have to be aware of. Generally mine are set to 5, sometimes even 4 if I've got enough in storage. Either I turn off harvest. Jobs. Not a lot I can do about any of those, actually. This has not really been built. We still have no tungsten in storage and no plastic in storage. They are attempting to build it. That's always a bright side. Let's take that down to a 7. Because you and you are probably 6. Why are you not pumping? If it's above 500. Maybe set that lower. That's going to pump out the natural gas, which will then burn and turn into fuel and power. And you're still overheated. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Alright, food's pretty much done. One last. And then we need some plastic to get rid of Mr. Hatch. And we can put in some more fridges. Empty, sweep. 27. There's one tiny bit of dirt to sweep. Everything else is done. Alright. We've made some good progress. We're 30 minutes in. We know what's going to happen next. This is going to get built. And I'm going to put a door, which I forgot to put into place. Mechanized airlock. We're going to put that into place. And then we're going to set access. So only the dupe who lives in this room has access into this room. There's a good chance we're going to put off another door here. We'll see about that one. You know what? I'm going to move that over. I can't build plastic ladders. Does that have any plastic? That's a shame. Nothing I can do. Alright, well look, like I said, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, we need to move the stair to the other side. Just so I have a little bit more room in case anything else comes up. But yes, this is going to be our new habitation, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, module. Habitation module for all our little duplicates. And probably in the next live stream, we'll get that finished off. We'll get all the tungsten sorted with. There was plastic for like half a minute. Plastic, 6.2 tons. Plastic, 5.3 tons. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely digging through the materials. Or chewing through the materials. But like I said, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I hope you're enjoying the little oxygen not included campaign. And it looks like our constant crashing problems have been sorted. So that's a good thing as well. So I guess I'll see you in the next one. Alright, thanks for watching. Boy!